Welcome to Morning Tai Chi. This session is for anyone that's a beginner, intermediate, or even advanced Tai Chi player that really wants to find a practice you can do daily to keep yourself active, mobile, and flexible. All right, so we'll begin with the feet together or as close as you can, the hands down by the sides. And as you breathe in, the arms float up. They circle in front, draw the hands in towards the heart, and then send them down towards the earth. We call this sinking the chi. Breathing in, gather. Breathing out, directing down. Nice and easy, nice and slow. Some nice gentle movements to start our flow. One more time, sink the chi. And then step one foot out to the side, either foot. The arms float up in front. The arms float down. The knees and hips soften. Breathing in, rising up like mist from the lake. Breathing out, floating down like a gentle rain. Opening the door. The start of the journey. One more time, rising up. Softening down. And then this time, gently rotate towards one side. As you rotate, the palms face away. And then coming back to center, rotate the other way. The wise owl looks behind. Coming back to center, you can breathe in as you open. Breathing out, coming back to center one more time. The wise owl looks behind. And then from here, the arms float out to the sides like you're spreading your wings. The arms float down, the backs of the hands face each other. They float up the midline of the body and then drift out to the sides, the fountain. Breathing in, the hands float up. Breathing out, softening down. Moving nice and slow as we learn to move like water, soft but powerful. Breathing in, breathing out one more time, the fountain. This time the palms face up. They float up the midline of the body, turning at the heart, pressing up overhead, floating out and down, holding up the sky. Breathing in, rising up. Breathing out, letting go. How much can you let go? Opening the shoulders, the chest, and decompressing the spine. One more time, holding up the sky. This time the arms float up in front, shift all your weight over to one side, draw the hands in towards the heart and step in. And then step out to the corner as you push forwards in space. Draw the hands back in as you shift back and then push forward, pushing the mountain. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time, pushing the mountain. This time, draw the hands in, the palms face up. The hands scoop down like we're dipping it into the sea. Then the hands float up to the sky. They spiral out and away, becoming one with sea and sky. Scooping under, and then opening. Shifting the weight forward, and then as you open, shift the weight back. One more time, becoming one with sea and sky. And then from here, step the front foot back in. The hands come back in towards the heart. Shift the weight all the way over to one side and step in. Step out to the other corner, pushing the mountain. Nice and easy, nice and slow. Feeling all the sensations that you can, bringing mindfulness to the body. One more time, pushing the mountain. Breathing in, breathing out. This time, draw the hands in, palms face up. They scoop down into the sea. The hands float up to the sky. They spiral out and away. Shifting forward as you scoop under, and then shift back as you open, becoming one with sea and sky, connected with nature, moving mindfully. One more time. And then step the front foot back in, round out the arms as if you're hugging a big tree. Bring it right to center, and then step one foot out a little bit wider. From here, the fingertips point down as we scoop down, softening down towards the earth. Then the hands come all the way up and over, and down in front of the body, digging in the garden. So scooping under, coming back up. All right, getting in our squats for the day. All right, one more time. And then from here, reverse direction with the hands, floating up and over, out and down, as we harvest from the garden. So just making a big circle with the hands, coming all the way around. One more time. And then from here, round out the arms as if you're hugging the tree. The arms open wide. This hand here scoops under, the other one on top as you embrace the moon. And then pivot on the heel. The toes point out to the side. The moon orbits the earth as you circle the hands around, as if your hands are gently resting on the moon. Just going for the ride. And then reverse direction. Whichever way you were going, just go the other way. Circle it around. One more time. The moon orbits the earth. And then hug the tree. Bring it back to center. From here, the arms open. Then this hand scoops under, the other one on top. Catch the moon. Pivot on the heel, toes point out to the side. The moon orbits the earth. Rotating the torso, creating core strength and flexibility. And then reverse direction with the hands. Really feeling the sensations one more time. The moon orbits the earth. And then hug the tree, bring it back to center. You can step one foot in a little bit closer. And then from here, both hands drift over to the side and down. And just drifting side to side with the hands down low. Like tall grass in the breeze. Nice gentle sway. Shift all your weight over to one side, tap the heel right out in front, like you're testing out the water. Bring it back in, shift the weight, other side, tap the heel. This time tap the heel, the hand comes over the foot. Other side, tap the heel, the hand comes over the foot. This time, hand over the foot, the other hand in front of the heart, playing the pipa, the Chinese guitar. Other side, tap the heel, the hands come right out in front. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time, play the pipa, the Chinese guitar. And then step back in, hug the tree, step one foot out a little bit wider. From here, the arms open wide, the wrists cross down low as you soften down. And then as you rise up, the arms open overhead, floating all the way out and down. Gathering the energy from the earth and then giving it back to the sky above. Harmonizing yin and yang. Creating balance and harmony in the body and mind. And just coming down as much as you can comfortably. Rising back up. One more time, harmonize yin and yang. And then reverse direction with the arms, circle in front, hugging the tree. Step one foot in a little bit closer. From here, the arms open wide. This hand here scoops under, step in as you catch the moon. And the top hand goes behind the back, step out to the corner. The bottom hand tosses the moon into the sky. And then circle it around again. Toss away as if you could toss the moon. This time the other hand comes back on top, catch the moon. The bottom hand floats up, the other hand pushes down. Circle it around again. We call this parting the wild horse's mane. And as always, don't worry about getting it perfect. As long as you're moving, I'm happy. Breathing in. Breathing out one more time, parting the wild horse's mane. And then from here, we'll catch the moon just like you were, but this time we're gonna spin the moon. So the bottom hand comes up overhead to block out the sun. The other hand pushes through. And then reverse direction, circle it around, catch the moon, and then spin the moon, push on through. Breathing in, breathing out. Very nice. One more time. We call this the fair lady works at shuttles. And then step the front foot back in, hug the tree right out in front. From here, the arms open. Then this hand here scoops under, step in, catch the moon. Top hand goes behind the back, step out to the corner. Bottom hand guides the moon into the clouds. Circle it around again. Toss away. This time the other hand comes back on top, catch the moon. Bottom hand floats up, the other hand floats down. Circle it around again, parting the wild horse's mane, creating tranquility out of chaos. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time, parting the wild horse's mane. And then from here, we'll catch the moon. Then we'll spin the moon, so bottom hand comes up overhead, the other hand pushes through. Circle it around again. The fair lady works at shuttles, like we're weaving at the loom. Breathing in, breathing out. Or take as many breaths as you need. One more time, the fair lady works at shuttles. And then step the front foot back in, hugging the tree. Step one foot out a little bit wider. And then from here, the palms face up as we gather the seeds. Then we'll plant the seeds into the earth. The hands come down the center as we soften down. They brush out to the sides. Coming back up the center to gather some more seeds and then planting them into the earth. Just breathing in and breathing out. Taking as many breaths as you need. Just keep on breathing. It's my only rule, is that you do breathe. All right, one more time, planting seeds. And then keep on circling the hands all the way around in front, hugging the tree. Step one foot in a little bit closer. From here, the arms open wide, the hands float down. The palms face up, one hand on top of the other. Then this hand floats all the way up and over, then down the center line of the body. Other side, breathe in as the hand floats up, breathing out, centering. Calming the heart, calming the mind. One more time, centering. This time both hands float all the way up and over, just as much as you can. The hands float down to the waist as you soften down. And circle the hands in front as if you had a big ball right in front of the body, coming all the way around and under, back up to the heart and down. One more time, opening the heart, rising up, softening down, and then this time making a diamond shape with the hands right in front of the heart, and then press out, sending out all your loving kindness to the world. May all beings be free from suffering. May they be happy. May they be healthy. May they live with ease. And then turning your palms to face yourself, the hands come to the heart. May I be kind to myself. May I feel connected with all beings. May I love myself just as I am. And the hands can float down to the lower abdomen or just down by your sides. You can step one foot all the way in as close as you can. And then you can close your eyes or just keep a soft gaze, letting your body rock and sway ever so slightly. Bamboo in the wind. Feeling all the sensations in the body that you can. Feel the sensations of the breath. And then bring your attention into your heart, creating an inner smile. Expressing gratitude to yourself for being here today. And if your eyes are closed, you can slowly open them. The hands can come together in front of the heart, and we can finish with a bow. I hope you enjoyed today's session. If you did, today is part of our free 7-day morning Tai Chi challenge. Just click the first link in the video description below, and I'll send you all the challenge details in the free clickable calendar.